Hi there, this is Emma here, and we are going to be doing some of your Grade 2 Modern Theatre syllabus with the Istd today. And what we're going to focus on for this exercise is your abdominal exercise. So our Miss G students in Tiptree, who are in Grade 2, you very recently learnt this, but I don't think we had that many lessons on it. And our Grade 2s in Royston School, we have done this but a little while ago, so hopefully this will help trigger your memories. Okay, so our abdominals are our tummy muscles. Also, you might have heard them referred to as your core in dancing when we're going, engage your core. That's what we mean, engage your abdominals, okay? And our abdominals, also known as our abs for short, yes? So abs might be a name that we're familiar with a bit more. So, there is a big difference between sucking in our tummies and engaging our abdominals. So I want you to try and tense your muscles to make your muscles hard, yes? That's what, when you laugh so hard that your tummy starts to hurt, that's your tummy muscles that are working really, really hard. So try and think to a time when you've laughed so hard your tummy has hurt, and try and find that feeling, yes, because it's not just sucking in your tummy. So, your Grade 2 exercise is basically an introductory to your abdominals. So it's we're introducing you to your abdominals and how to use them. So it's quite a simple exercise where we're basically just locating them, figuring out where they are and how to make them work. So we start on the floor. You face your front diagonal corner. For the purpose of this, I'm more sideways, so hopefully you can see my tummy a bit more. So we start legs together and our hands down in front of us. We engage our tummy muscles. 1, 2. Relax, 3, 4. Engage them again. 5, 6. Now keep them engaged and rock your bottom forward and rock your weight forwards and lift your bottom. 7, 8. So from the beginning, you've gone engage. 1, 2. Relax, 3, 4. Engage. 5, 6. Lift. 7, 8. You sit back down. As you're still engaging them, you lift your arms to side opposition, nice tall back. You look to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go down, hands slide across the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go again. 1, 2. Relax. 3, 4. Engage. 5, 6. Rock. 7, 8. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's your full exercise. So you do the same thing but twice. Now I'm going to show you sideways. I want you to be able to see, I'm going to lift this up a little bit. Hopefully you should see that my tummy looks different from when I'm relaxed. You should see a little gap appear. So this is me relaxing and that's me engaging. Can you see? Relax, engage. There should be a tiny, tiny lift. It is small, it's a small movement, but that will be what your examiner, an Istd examiner, will be looking for if she sees you do this exercise. That she's seeing you not just suck your tummy away, she's seeing you engage your muscles, and it looks very different from that position. So, that's your exercise all done and counted through. Let's give it a go twice through with the music.
Abdominal exercise.
Very nice, girls. Let's give it one more go, shall we? So,
Abdominal exercise.
Hands nice and flat. 7, 8. Engage. Relax. Engage. Rock. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Engage. 1, 2. Relax. 3, 4. Engage. 5, 6. Lift. 7, 8. 1. whirly whirlies. That's your abdominal exercise for grade 2. I'd love to see your videos. Put them all online and send them to Miss G's at home. And yeah, let us know how you get on with the exercise. See you next time. Back with some grade 2 modern. This is going to be your warm-up and your side stretch. So these are things we should know. So this is going to be quite a quick recap, just to keep them ticking over. So our warm-up starts with our feet together. We go up our Smarty Tube on an intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. We do an arm swing down, but I'm not going flying behind me. It's really controlled. So down and up, and then I want you to engage your muscles to make sure you hit that position. So you've gone relax and up. We then bend our knees as we do the same arm movement. So we've done just your arms, bend your knees. The next one is that we tuck in our head. So tuck that head in, and you're going to look for your belly button. Tuck in your head. Our arms turn, our palms turn outwards. They swing round this way, and they make a clasp, but we don't clap. It's soft. As we do that, we plie. So we take a bend, catch a star, and if you can see, I've got a straight back, so I'm not arching. I'm trying to keep my body nice and lifted. So from the beginning, we've gone 5, 6, 7, 8. Just your arms. Or bend your knees. Tuck in your head, catch a star, catch that star, and then you let it go. So you straighten those legs, pulling up tall, and those arms go out in front of you. So not above you, make sure they're in front of you. So if you looked up, you could see them, and that's your star escaping back off into the sky. Yes, so beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing your arms. Bend your knees and swing your arms. Tuck in your head, look down to your belly button, and bend your knees and swing your arms. Take a bend, palms turn, take them round, catch that star, nice straight back, shoulders down, let it go. Shoulders down, abdominals tucked in. And you repeat it, and you repeat it 4 times. Let's give it a go with our music.
To warm up.
Take them to the side, really nice and smartly.
Great.
Okay, now on to your next exercise, which is our side stretch. So this is where, if you start, you just finished your exercise, so your feet are together, your warm-up exercise. Now you're going to take your feet to a first position, boing, and then you're going to lift up your heels off of the floor, pivot on the balls of your feet, and step into a parallel alignment. So we call this our second. Yes, this is a second. And our feet should be in parallel because we're now in modern. Yes, and we measure our parallel by our heel and our little toe being that line. And for those that don't know, parallel means 2 lines that will never ever meet. So imagine my arms were lines, they're like this, which if my feet were like that, if they kept moving and I extended that line, they're going to meet. Also, if I was this way, so if I was in first position from ballet, my lines would move and they would meet that way. So they need to be dead straight. and they will never touch. Even if my lines went on for infinity, they would never touch. Okay, so that's our parallel feet, and we can find that placement really nice and easily by going to first position and then to second. Lovely. We take our right arm up. This time we're going to count in sixes, by the way. So we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we reach up. So we always start a side stretch and a forward stretch and a backward stretch with an upward stretch. So you've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up, 1, over, 2, 3 to our side stretch, 4, 5, 6, you come back. Now our side stretch is where we're trying to keep the two sides of our body straight. Now that's going to be tricky, but so it's what we're trying to aim for. Okay, our side bend is when we are actually bending over into that side. This side is lengthening, but this is dramatically shortening. Yes, if you do have your leotards on, a side stretch, you shouldn't get any wrinkles in your leotard, but if you're doing a side bend, you should get lots of wrinkles in your leotard. Yes, so our side stretch is when we stay long and tall. So we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We come back. Our arm swings away from us and brushes past our nose and keeps moving, and we go into another little side stretch with our palm up. That's a really important little detail. So you've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we recover to a normal standing position as we turn our palm back round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do it on our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Upward stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn that palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's give that a go. And we do it 4 times with our music.
Side stretch. Lovely. So well done, girls. That's your grade 2 warm-up and your grade 2 side stretch.